Ugh, being single is so boring. If only I had a boyfriend, everything would be perfect. No. That's me, Amber, your personal fairy godmother for the day. And I'm here to tell you, if you don't like being single, you're doing it wrong. Being single is one of the most fabulous times of your life, and as a personal expert on being single myself, I'm here to show you just how to do it. So if you want the real secrets to real queen behavior, well, here we go. How to be single and fabulous. Sponsored by Scholl Hydro Silk. Here we go. Tip number 1. Get a solid self-care routine. Being single is a whole mood if you want it to be. And that mood starts from within and a little self-care. For example, there's no reason to sit on the couch and eat chips just because you don't have a date. Get ready to be your own date. So take a shower, fluff your hair, shave your legs, sis. I shave because it makes me feel amazing and ready for whatever the night may bring. Even if it's just taking a fire Instagram selfie. I use the Hydro Silk 5, which has 5 curve sensing blades to give you incredible closeness, all while following the natural shape of your body. The razor features water-activated Hydro Boost serum formulated with shea butter and moisturizes you up to 2 hours after shaving. How's that for self-care? And now with perfectly smooth legs, thanks to the Scholl Hydro Silk razor, I'm not only feeling myself, but I look fab too. And when I'm truly feeling myself, I can do anything. Walk my dog in 6-inch stilettos at noon on a Tuesday. So, huge shout out to Scholl Hydro Silk for sponsoring this vid. You can pick up a Hydro Silk 5 razor and start feeling yourself too. P.S. You can also apply to be a sole contestant on your very own private island and fall even more in love with you. Go to feelingmyselfisland.com to apply for a chance to win. Like I said, point is, self-care is the ultimate confidence booster. And self-confidence is the key to ultimate fabulosity. And now on to the rest of the video. Tip number 2. Get dressed, feel cute. I'm serious. While it's true that 99% of the time I look like this, and I only look like this for 3 hours every other blue moon on Tuesdays only, but heck, nothing to make you single and fabulous quite like stopping traffic with a flutter of an eyelash. So stretch your stuff, girlfriend. Get glam. Wear your favorite dress for literally no reason. After all, Queen of the World always wears her crown, even if it's just an invisible one. Tip number 3. Invest in your friendships. Friends are an absolute treasure. Just because it's not romantic doesn't make the relationship any less valuable. As they say in the wise old tale, Sex and the City, the greatest show of all time, and honestly just watching the entire series premiere to finale could be its own tip on its own, but anyways, back to the point. There's a quote in the show that says, maybe our girlfriends are our soulmates, and men are just people to have fun with. And it's true. Like heck, I may be single, but I have decade-long friendships that mean more to me than any man ever could. So find people who light up your life on a non-romantic level. Look at Fetus Us. Hilarious. Point is, I'm having the time of my life. Doesn't have to be a solely romantic sentence. Tip 4. Work on your career. Honestly, sis, he hasn't called you because he doesn't feel like it. Go get a job. Working on yourself and where you want to go in your life is way more productive than just sitting at home and waiting for a man to call. So go get your resume together. Pick up an extra shift so you can buy those shoes you love. There's so many productive things to do with your time that aren't fawning over a man. So throw on your most professional business attire and get ready to get out there. Point is, there's so much value you can put into your dreams. So remember, this time in your life where you're single can be the time for you to become the rich boyfriend you always wanted. So be your own sugar daddy. Period. Tip number 5. Date yourself. The next time you catch yourself thinking, oh, I'd love to go here, or I'd love to do this, or I'd love to see that, go do it! Since when do you need a man to go ice skating? Your favorite restaurant is just as good solo as it is with another person. In fact, it's low-key better because you don't have to worry about the salad in your teeth, and you can have the whole dessert to yourself. Tip number 6. Get a hobby. Boys are fun, but you know what's more fun? Shoes! Okay, well, I mean, in my case it is, but regardless, you get the point. Doing things you love are not only a great place to meet people with similar interests, but it gives you something to focus your time and energy on that lights up your soul. Like I said in the How to Glow Up video, inner beauty shines out to the outside when your soul is happy. So do things that you love. Not only will you maybe find a hot date at the pottery class, but you'll get an excellent piece of pottery. It's a total win-win. Tip number 7. Travel! Go see the world! There's nothing like seeing a temple in Tokyo to remind yourself that there's a lot more beauty in the world than just a relationship. Not to mention, the Eiffel Tower is just as romantic with a new pair of shoes as it is with a man. Also not to mention, traveling is an ideal place to be single. Hot French men with a side of crepes? I'll take 2, please. By the way, I know traveling is expensive, especially when your net worth is $3. But hey, check out a different place in your own town. Try a new restaurant, try a new mall, try a new Trader Joe's. After all, there's a reason I call it Trader Hose. I'm kidding. Kind of. Tip number 8. Remember, you are significant on your own. This is a really hard lesson to learn, especially in a world of fairy tales where the prince always swoops in and saves the day. But take a cue from Mulan. Maybe you're the hero in your own story. A significant other is not needed to make you significant. Heck, who doesn't want to be the cool rich aunt with no kids and 10 cars? I ship me with that fantasy any day. Tip number 9. No date? No problem. Prom and other life events are just that. Life events. No reason to skip out on something fabulous just because you don't have a +1. Take a friend or go alone. Find a date there. YOLO. My best friend Bailey literally brought me as her +1 to a wedding. And we had a great time. Who cares? It's 2019. We do whatever we want. Tip number 10. Don't settle. Being alone isn't a step down from being with someone. I've had so many people over the course of my life tell me, well, your standards are just too high. Maybe lower them and you'll find someone. No. Let me tell you, if I have to lower my standards from a bar that's already basically underground just to find someone to meet them, I'd rather be alone. Because sometimes that's truly the higher standard. And as the grand finale, here's a bonus tip. Remember, if Rihanna can be single, you can be too. Being single is not some intermediary place before your life begins. This is the most fabulous time of your life. You're young, you're hot, you're fun, you're free. Why not do whatever you want? Date a pro athlete, date a DJ. Taste the rainbow. Remember, what's a queen without her king? A frickin' queen. As Cher says, men are like desserts. Pleasurable, but just not necessary. And as I always say, remember, you're still a full-course meal on your own. All that being said, I am a hopeless romantic at heart. So don't stop believing. Your fairy tale is coming. And in the meantime, we're gonna strut our stuff and be fabulous all on our own. And that, my friends, is how to be single and fabulous. So thanks for watching. And thanks to you for remembering exactly what a queen you can be. Till next time, my loves. XO. My loneliness ain't killing me, no it's not. 'Cause I've got 10 million shoes, Now that's a wrap.